I'm live, apparently. Hey everyone, just trying out my phone YouTube live thing. I've kind of done it. Getting messages there, sorry. Kind of done it before on locked videos, so I'm just going to see how this one looks when it finally goes up. But basically, hi. It's the middle of coronavirus season at the moment. We're all in lockdown. Work for most people has come to a halt, and we're at home with the kids. I'm away from the studio for the vast majority of the day. I have got this little rolling kit at home that I have at my disposal, but I don't have headspace or time to sit down and do any real drumming because we just got our kids all the time. There's always something going on, and we're all required to stay put. So we're just waiting and seeing what's going to happen for now. I've been trying to get through some of the videos that I planned to do, specifically the grade 4 stuff, and that grade 4 stuff has been going well. I did experience a real issue with it today, which I wanted to talk to you about, and that was the difference between practicing it here and playing it on an acoustic kit. Because I got to the studio today, and I thought, like, I can play this no problem. I'm going to press record. It's going to be one take. It's going to be beautiful. I was like 10 minutes. I'm being called. Sounds like there's a problem. I was like 10 minutes in. I had done 5 or 6 takes, and I was freaking out because I just kept clipping the rims of the toms or making silly little mistakes, and it just got stressful. Hello.
You like touch the lemon.
She touched the lemon. Okay, she's allowed to, though, isn't she?
But she dropped it.
Oh, did it break?
Well, there was glass with the lemon, and she dropped the glass.
Is there broken glass?
No.
Okay. I'm going to be down in a few minutes, okay? Alright. So, sorry for that. Basically, the whole attempt this is Aria, by the way. The whole attempt for to do it in one take was blown out of the water. Little things started going wrong. I just had a bad day. Just a bad day. And I was freaking out. I'm not afraid to admit that there was parts of today that I was like holding my head and just like concentrating on my breathing, you know? It's to do with the loss of routine that we're all experiencing right now. It's to do with small changes in the way I was able to practice it versus the way I was trying to play it. And it's mental, you know? So if there's any, I'm getting a few messages there. Hi from India. Hi John Gray. John's an amazing drum teacher. If you're sick of me, check him out. Or check him out anyway. Why not? Yeah, the whole mental aspect of myself. I'm talking to myself. Is that okay?
Why are you talking to yourself?
Because it's the only person that will listen to me.
But why are you talking to yourself?
And in all honesty, the issues that I was having today, I think everyone's experiencing them. I'm speaking to friends who are guitarists and bass players and keyboard players. We're stir crazy at the moment. We don't get out to do our thing, and it does affect us mentally. So, the piece that I did today was the Kerfuffle Shuffle, and I really enjoyed playing it on this kit. And then when I got to the acoustic today, it like a house of cards. Everything fell apart, and I probably played it 15 times before I got a take that I was happy with. I don't know how the video is going to look. I probably deleted the better takes and kept going on I kept the worst takes, but that's all part of it. Yeah, it's in 9/8, Paul. And it kind of felt like 3/4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. it was great crack to do it on this, doing it on the acoustic kit, because the muscle memory that I had built up on the electric kit here was throwing me off, and I was hitting rims, and the worst thing is when you're getting near the end of a take and you miss a clean hit, or you hit the bell of the ride where you're supposed to hit a normal ride, or you hit the bell of the crash where it's supposed to be a nice clean loud crash.
Why are you talking to us?
Because I'm crazy. So yeah, stressful day. It's probably going to come out in the video how stressed I was. I feel like I look like I'm not having a good time. I feel way better now. Took a moment, spent some time with the kids. But yeah, stuff like that happens. We have days like those, I guess, and there's no point in pretending we don't. That's it. That's the end of grade 4. That was the last piece in grade 4, so I'm going to be starting work on the grade 5 stuff now. I still have the previous piece before the Kerfuffle Shuffle, which I don't remember the name of. Step It Up. So there's a tuition or a lesson video of that coming up. It's all edited, it just needs to be uploaded. And then Kerfuffle Shuffle. I have both the lesson video and the playthrough of that done today. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you think that stuff is worth keeping working on, or if you want to look at something else. If you want to look at the rock and pop pieces, I have not recorded very many of them since I stopped a couple of months back around the grade 4 or 5. I think around 4. So if you want me to switch back to there, we've done all the pieces in private lessons, but I didn't record any videos for it, so I can do those. Or if it's the individual talk to the camera bits where we want to talk about different things like basic rudiments, flams, drags, roughs, stuff like that, you know. Let me know if there's any interest in any of that stuff. And yeah, if this is of interest to you, these nonsense videos, get interrupted. I better go see if there's any damage downstairs. Yeah. Oh, Paul's just saying do the higher levels. The thing is, with the new syllabus, I need to learn the piece before I can teach the piece, and the vast majority of my students we're getting up to about grade 5, grade 6. So if I'm requested to do a grade 7 or a grade 8 piece, I haven't looked at that because I haven't got anyone that I'm going to teach that to. And if I haven't got anyone I'm going to teach it to, the time it's going to take me to learn it is just for YouTube. And I'm not really going to do that because YouTube is somewhere to put the efforts that I'm putting into my lessons. If you get my meaning, I'm not doing these videos specifically because I want to upload them to YouTube. I'm learning all pieces because I need to teach them. I'm recording the videos because it's a good support for the students that I have, and it's great to have it put out to the public then as well, so other people can use them. It's a lot more effort scanning the sheet and then cutting it up in Photoshop and putting the music into the videos, but I think it's worth it for someone who doesn't necessarily have the book with them, or someone who's interested in looking at it. I still think buying the book for to actually practice is the right way to go. But anyway, let me know what you think. I'm going to cut it there. There's no point in dragging this on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the little messages during there. It's like I was kind of setting this up thinking that no one's going to watch it now, and that people might watch it later on when it's no longer live. Do you take Skype lessons? I do. I've done Skype lessons in the past. We've used a messaging app, WhatsApp, for lessons over the last couple of weeks because we're all in quarantine at the moment. And I work for the ETB with Music Generation, and they have got us all set up using Zoom for our group lessons, because I have like 3 drummers in a class with the government work that which is like Music Generation is the name of the organization we're all hired by the Education Training Board. So they've rolled us into the same standards and levels as the teachers that are doing the Leaving Cert syllabus and stuff. So we're on Zoom doing that. Zoom has been good, but the sound of the drums has been too loud for Zoom and it cuts out the mic, so I need to change levels on that, see if we can fix that for next week. But yeah, Skype is good, WhatsApp is good also, and if you want to chat more about it, give me a shout. You can get me here, or you can get me at mike@drumlessonscarlo.com. I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. I'll do this again if this is working. Yeah, just get in touch. Let me hear from you. Any questions? Chat with each other. And if you're studying these pieces, I'd love to see you stick your phone up and record it after you've learned it, or send some links my way so I can have a look at it. Can you help me with grade syllabus and Skype lessons? Here's 2 is fully shut down. Yeah, give me a shout and we'll chat about that. And yeah, chat to you then. Hi Mila. See you later, guys. Chat soon.